The Senate being equally divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative and the nomination is confirmed.
And with that historic deciding vote from the Vice President, Betsy DeVos is now the new Education Secretary. The billionaire was sworn in the past few hours, ending one of the most contentious cabinet confirmation battles of all time. Despite holding the Senate floor for a full 24 hours, Democrats failed to get the one Republican vote they needed to block her nomination.
The nominee for Secretary of Education doesn't know some of the most basic facts about education policy.
Democrats not the only ones critical of DeVos's background and minimal experience with the public school system. Tens of thousands of teachers in Arizona are also worried. ABC 15's Sonu Wasu is live in Phoenix with a look at their concerns. And Sonu, what did they tell you today?
Well, many of our teachers watched the full confirmation hearing, and many were surprised by the questions their new boss was not able to answer. There were actually gasps on the Senate floor when DeVos was asked about the Individuals with Disabilities Act. She admitted she was confused about the law. She also did not commit to a yes or no answer when a senator asked her if she would steer money away from traditional public schools toward charter and private schools. Now that is a big issue here in Arizona, where more than 80% of our children are attending public district schools. But those who are standing in support of DeVos, also a part of a big booming community that supports school choice here in Arizona. They strongly appreciate her stance on school choice. Today there are more than 500 charter schools here in the state, but many do worry, does she have the qualifications to lead and shape the education of our children?
We're not very happy with the fact that we now have a Secretary of Education that's never been in a public school. Her students, her children have never been into a public school. She never worked in a public school.
We know that Secretary DeVos is concerned about public options and will pick people that will be able to help guide her and also carry out the new administration's choices.
Now, DeVos has pledged to be a strong advocate for great public schools in our nation. Democratic leaders say they'll be keeping very close tabs on any decisions that come from her office. Back to you.
As will we. Sonu, thank you.